Donald Trump received both a lifeline from the courts Monday and a trial date for the first criminal trial of a former president in U.S. history, a pair of rulings that hit home the legal whiplash constantly surrounding him. The twin rulings Monday, which came roughly within an hour of each other, hit the intersection of challenges to Trump's image and his famed business empire as he seeks a second term in the White House. Trump's historic criminal trial in the New York hush money case against him will begin with jury selection on April 15th, Judge Juan Merchan said. Monday, after a dispute over the late production of documents, caused the judge initially to push back the start date. For Trump, however, a more significant ruling Monday may have been a New York appeals court allowing him to post a reduced $175 million bond as he appeals the $464 million New York civil fraud judgment against him, his adult sons, and his company. Trump told reporters he will cover the bond using cash as a collateral. Trump's hush money trial will begin April 15th and, barring another unforeseen hiccup, never something to rule out when Trump is involved, the former president will face a jury on criminal charges for at least one of his trials before the November election. Monday's hearing was to consider Trump's motion to dismiss the charges and sanction the Manhattan District Attorney's Office after the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York turned over tens of thousands of documents earlier this month related to the 2018 federal prosecution of Michael Cohen, Trump's former lawyer and fixer. Before noon, Merchan had already dismissed the allegations from Trump's attorneys, ruling there were no violations and that the trial will begin with jury selection on April 15th. Trump was charged by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg with 34 counts of falsifying business records stemming from reimbursements to Cohen for hush money payments he made before the 2016 election to adult film star Stormy Daniels to keep her from going public about an alleged affair with Trump. The former president has pleaded not guilty and denied the affair. The date is 3 weeks later than originally scheduled, but the delay won't make much of a dent on Trump's 2024 calendar, and it's still murky whether any of his other 3 trials will happen before the election. Appeals court lowers Trump's bond. Trump's lawyer said last week that he was unable to post a $464 million bond to appeal the civil fraud judgment against him. Trump faced a Monday deadline to post bond, or else New York Attorney General Letitia James could have begun the process of seizing his property. The appeals court ruling gave Trump an additional 10 days to post a bond of $175 million, a number the former president said he would be able to come up with. Trump already posted a $91 million bond this month while he appeals the defamation judgment against him in the case brought by E. Jean Carroll. The ruling is a major victory for Trump, staving off the prospect, for now, of James seeking to seize the former president's property to enforce the judgment against him. Once Trump posts the $175 million bond, enforcement of the civil fraud judgment against the former president, his sons, and their company is paused until at least September. The ruling ordered the two sides to prepare briefs for oral argument by then in a New York appellate court.